May in Central America means the rainy season is just around the corner. This time of year means lots of squalls and thunderstorms, some of which can be very powerful, with lots of lightning. The unexpected time we spent in San Jose was amazing and the people maintenance was much needed, but when we returned to Boundless, the change in weather was apparent. We were lucky last week with our overnight to Quepos, successfully dodging a few small squalls. But with our 60-foot lightning rod of a mast, we knew that we needed to start making some serious miles north. Our goal is to hunker down in Chiapas, Mexico for hurricane season, and we have about 650 nautical miles and 4 countries between us and there. Because of that, our time in Quepos was cut short. Linking up with Becka and Zach adds a layer of comfort because of safety in numbers, especially with the kinds of storms that we will unknowingly encounter in the near future. Either way, it's going to be an adventure. Hit that subscribe and welcome to Sailing Seawind.
So we are currently on our way from Quepos to Tamarindo, and we are buddy boating with Teulu tribe. Pretty benign out here. It's like 8 knots true, 10 knots apparent, and we have the main up, but we're both of us are motor sailing to get to Tamarindo by about between 11:30 and 1, I'm gonna say, tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, and then we'll be in Northern Costa Rica, which is kind of cool. We did lots of miles this weekend that I don't think we expected to do that many. But so what, we left Thursday afternoon, sailed overnight to Quepos. Not the most comfortable anchorage, although we did have a stern hook out, so that helped. And I got a migraine. And then this early afternoon we left again, and now we're doing another, how many miles is it to there? 125 miles to Tamarindo. We're supposed to be out of the way of any lightning and rain tonight, but maybe we'll get a little bit of rain. Other than that, it should be pretty smooth sailing, so to speak. But yeah, that's most of the Costa Rican coast that we have under our belt right now, which is great. And that's the longest coastline of the country until we get to Chiapas in Mexico. Wait, what?
Well, I haven't filmed much today. We've been hanging out with Teulu, Zach, and Becca. They are so nice. Definitely becoming fast friends with them. And yeah, I'm sitting up on the bow, just enjoying the sunset and this little bit of breeze. We're actually sailing right now. About 10 knots true. They're behind us and gaining a little bit. I think they have a big Genoa, and then they have the main in their mizzen. So we'll see if the wind picks up, if it'll be a race or not. So, or keeps up, I should say. We're just going to be dodging, like Katy said earlier, dodging some squalls tonight with the radar if we have to. But from the forecast, it seems like we should be pretty good. Definitely some clouds building in the sky. Huge sunset. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, so we'll see what tonight brings. Okay, good morning. Katy just woke me up at 6:15, and she was just telling me the craziness that happened after the craziness that happened.
So I came out here about 12:15 15. And then you were telling me, oh, we're watching the squalls. We've been like dodging some squalls. And then that's when the lightning really started up. And you hung out for a while out here, and then it started raining. And you were all curled up right there, and you fell asleep. And I sent you down at about 2. Because it was like at that point we were waiting for a big squall to break up, and it just wouldn't. It was like dissolving, but it wouldn't break up. It was like hanging right beside us. So it was like, nothing's gonna change. I was like, go down. So you went down, and you slipped down there, and then that literally was beside us until the sun started to come up, like about 4:45.
Wow.
And it just was like...
Did it ever come on top of us?
A little bit, but it started to split into, like, we were parting the Red Sea. And then it just was, like, hanging out, and then there was, like, other rain in front of us. And it was just like this... It wasn't going to break up till the sun came out. There was a ton of lightning, just, like,
with
flashes
thunder?
and bolts. And the thunder was so loud... I thought you were going to wake up, but you didn't.
Wow.
You were out.
I'm sorry that you had to deal with that yourself.
And we got about 17 to 18 knots of wind, true wind, but we were downwind, so we were only feeling about like 12, 13. So it was super gusty. It wasn't super gusty, but it's gusty compared to what we've been having.
And we reefed the main before
it rained
I went down last night.
It rained the whole time.
I was telling Katy, with the radar, it's almost like a video game. You're like looking at these blops on the screen and trying to predict where they go. And
I was like, my name is Kay Thompson and I am not afraid.
aw.
I actually didn't feel scared.
Yeah.
Because I had the radar and it was like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah. Teulu, this is Boundless, over. We have some cell phone reception, so I'll see if I can hail them. I think they have their Starlink on. Hail them, call them.
Hey, Parker.
Hey!
What a night.
Oh my gosh.
That was not fun. Zach said he saw a bolt and it looked like it hit you.
Oh, we saw one and it looked like it hit you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I'll let you get on and we'll catch up in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
Sweet.
All right, bye. Here we are. Oh, hey there.
Hey, in a wild turn of events, we have traversed the entire coastline of Costa Rica in 1 weekend. Wow. So now we're going here.
To
Puerto Culebra. It's a big bay with like a lot of anchorages all around it. That's also where we'll check out of Costa Rica. So that's really cool.
and this here is called Becka de Papagayo.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah.
Cool. The engine is off.
Yeah, we did it. Engine is off. It's so hot. Anchored in 30 feet of water off of a beautiful beach.
What's this, baby? The outhaul?
No, that's the downhaul for the main. So I'm gonna put the snubber on and then we are going to shower and relax because holy crap, it was just a lot. It was a long day, long few days of travel. Sounds of construction. Lots of homes being built here. Guess what? Our friends are back.
Mm-hmm.
They're just coming into the anchorage.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
It's just starting to set.
Yeah. What you up to, little one? You're writing. Oh. Okay, good day, everybody. We are doing something kind of special today with Teulu, Becka and Zach. Here's Katy May. What are we doing?
We're going to the dock because it's Becca's birthday and it's my birthday.
Yeah, it's the girls' birthday weekend.
I'm hot. I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, okay, let's go over here.
We're renting a car. We're driving to Tamarindo. We have an Airbnb there. We're gonna spend the weekend in Tamarindo. Kind of fun, good food, cool waterfall, you know, things like that.
Here we go.
Something going on with the steering.
Oh, really? That's what? That's stiff?
It's really stiff.
Probably it just needs clean down there.
Yeah,
That damn
barnacles.
thing in Chiapas, if we haul out, I'm
Yeah.
clean. I'm like actually we're gonna remove material
Yeah.
from there. Marina Papagayo fuel dock. Marina Papagayo fuel dock. This is sailing vessel Boundless. Over. Hi, yeah, we're just coming up the bay towards the marina. We were gonna take on some fuel before heading to the dock that we have reserved. He's thinking. This is Boundless, over.
Apparently there's some miscommunication from the fuel dock. You can go ahead and proceed to the fuel dock. They will direct you to a dispenser.
Okay, roger that. Teulu, the sailing vessel behind us, is coming in as well. They would also like to take on fuel. Is there space or should one of us wait outside?
There's space for two. It might be easier to do one at a time.
Okay, yeah, when we get closer, we'll just kind of assess and we'll, act accordingly. Okay, thank you.
Copy that, Boundless Marina. It's clear, stand by 23A.
Standing by on 23A. Can you see the sweat on my face? It's hot, today?
I know.
Yeah.
It's hot every day, Levy.
It's hot every day. See? This is our life for the last, 3 years now, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't even this hot in Florida in the Bahamas.
That's true, yeah. Bahamas was nice. Florida was pretty hot.
It got hot sometimes, but I mean, we were in Florida when it was like 40 degrees.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
gets
true.
cool in Florida.
Yeah. Doesn't get cool here though. Unless you go up into the mountains. Doesn't get. That's at Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Don't get cool here. I don't have a Pennsylvania accent, I don't think.
No, but you say things like done.
Or I say I'ma get ready.
Neither of us say yins.
Yeah, we don't say yins or anything like that. We're proper Pennsylvania. This is a very big marina. Lots of dock space. Fuel dock is right over there.
Aflojarle un toque ese. Ajá, para cerrarle aquí. No ese que tiene usted, el suyo. Por ahí estamos.
Okay. Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días, ¿cómo está?
Bien, ¿y tú?
La vida.
Fuel dock, this is Teulu.
We did it! All right. Yeah, music and everything already. Well, so far, these are the nicest docks that we've been at in, since Shelter Bay Marina? No, Shelter Bay Marinas weren't as nice as this. These are very nice docks. And they're floating. Okay, I got our ship's papers. I'm heading up to the marina office. I just cleaned the boat off, basically hosed it off because I really scrubbed it the other day. I'm gonna go speak with Dan. He is either the owner or the marina manager. Anyway, so far this place is gorgeous. Look at these docks. Nicest concrete docks we've been at in a long time. Hola. Oh, and there's a pool. Oh man, I feel like we're gonna be swimming later today. Look at this. It's like something out of a picture book. I'm not sure exactly how many gallons. I gotta look at the receipt, but we paid $207 for diesel. It was $4.54 a gallon. And well, it's just what you pay. So we just got back to the boat. We had lunch up at the marina restaurant, and when we checked in, they gave us this really nice Marina Papagayo dry bag. Can always use another dry bag for sure. So sailing Seawind to meet Zach from Teulu. Hello everyone. What top secret codes were you giving back there?
I'm trying
It's too secret to tell.
It's too secret.
We had that bit of paper.
So
like the national
so what we had was it was a temporary import permit is what we had from checking in. Before getting the birthday show on the road, we had to stop at the port captain's office to sort out our national zarpes, which is a piece of paper required in Costa Rica for inter-country port-to-port travel. Long story short, the laws are in the middle of being changed, which means every port thinks something different. With that done, we drove south, stopping at a few places along the way, to Tamarindo, a lively surf town with plenty to get into for a proper birthday celebration.
Yeah.